Welcome back to comic book, or, yeah, sorry. Welcome back to video game pickups. This time, first up is a movie pickup I made. Glad to finally have physical copy. Soul Theater loved Alita Battle Angel. Definitely a great movie. Highly underrated in my opinion. If you haven't seen the movie, seriously, check it out. It's really good. I hope you're enjoying the music in the background from Jet Set Radio Future. First of the 6 pickups, a game got pretty dirt cheap. It's Season 1 of the Minecraft Story Mode, a Tall Tale, of course, game. Eventually I'll try to get the second one as well, once it gets cheap as well. Found this dirt cheap at GameStop, actually. Found several games, actually, there for a really good price. I've been wanting to actually check out the story mode because I've always been a big fan of Minecraft, which is why I'm looking forward to Minecraft Dungeons next year. Next up is more of a dungeon-type RPG game. I've heard pretty positive stuff for the most part on Dungeons series. And since I saw this for a good price, Dungeons 2, I figured why not check it out. And I actually dig the artwork on the front. And one of the cool things about the game is it actually came with a book. Seriously, an actual booklet. That's awesome. You rarely ever see that nowadays in this generation of games and consoles. So it's just cool. Next up is a game that got pretty negative reviews all around. When it came out only early this year. Of course, it launched at, I believe it was $50 or $60 at launch. Ended up picking this up for $5. Yeah, dirt cheap. Hard to believe. Just about 5-6 months ago, this game was like $60, and I was able to pick it up for $5. That's why sometimes it's good to just be patient on games and wait. The biggest issue I know on this game when it came out was frame rate issues. So we'll see someday when I finally give it a chance. It is kind of weird though, a shooting game from Square Enix is kind of bizarre in my opinion. But we'll see. I may try this in the future sometime and then give a review. We'll see. Next up, unfortunately, the only Xbox One pickup for me. The Raven remaster. I've actually heard pretty good stuff about the Raven. I've been wanting to try it, and when I saw it for actually a very reasonable price. When I pick up several games, I usually try to find most of my games between $5 and $10 on average is what I try to look for. But, yeah, I found this for a good price. I figured pick it up, check it out since it's a linear type story driven game, and that's actually one of my favorite types of games. I especially enjoy good stories to my games. Next up is a indie game I've heard a lot of positive stuff about, and I actually saw this on clearance at GameStop. Now, this version of the game does actually include all the DLC on disc, which is awesome. And I actually dig the art design of the game, For the King. It's an RPG of types, I guess you could say. It's sort of like... It has like a cross style of gameplay. There's some tactical elements to it. It also plays kind of like a traditional dungeon type RPG as well. So, seriously, if you get a chance, check out For the King. And I do love my indie games. And last was a crowdfunded game. I already had a digital copy. I'm happy I now have physical. Had digitally on Xbox Live. Now have physical. Bloodstained. Ritual of the Night. and I'm happy. This game is really, really good. And now with this version, I'll be able to record much longer clips and stuff. So in the future, you're going to expect some actual gameplay uploads on my YouTube channel here for our Bloodstained. But I'll see you next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. And I hope everyone has a good week out there in YouTube land.